Welcome back to Industry Plant. Round 1 kicked off with 9 contestants, and you all voted for who you wanted to see make it into round 2, and here are the results. Grace Gardner, Hey Boy, and Zebulon, sad to see you guys go, but thanks so much for coming on Industry Plant, and now let's dive into round 2 and see which artists impress us with their live performances. I'm one of your judges, Ari Elkins, and I'm joined by 2 other fantastic judges on Industry Plant, Jess Lucero and Jermaine. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Jared, Jess, how are we feeling?
Ari?
Industry Plant round 2.
I'm so excited. Finally, we get to meet them.
I'm so curious to see what these artists look like, because we've heard their songs last week and we saw like little pictures, but I'm excited to get to know who these artists truly are.
I'm excited, man.
And so I think on today's round 2 episode of Industry Plant season 1, I feel like we're really going to get a grasp of both who these artists are through their music, but also if they have what it takes to be a true successful leading artist that's leading the charts in the years to come.
This is just like the first taste of them seeing what viewers and what judges actually think about them. So I think this is going to be a little bit of an awakening for a couple of them as well. Ari, speaking of which, who do we have today up first?
Just, I would love to tell you, but I have no idea how to pronounce this artist's name. We have Burning Man, Byron, B-Ron, but I'm excited. I mean, I liked his track last week, so let's check him out. Let's meet Burning Man.
There he
is.
Burning Man.
What is up?
What's up, guys?
First of all, correct us. How do we say your name?
So my name is Burn.
Has Burning Man come after you yet? Have they tried suing you for the name?
Not yet. It's very possible, and hopefully after this show, I'll be famous enough where they will see.
Who's this right here next to you?
This is Stella, my bandmate, confidant, Pokemon, whatever
Singer?
you want to call it. Yeah, we're a package deal.
Well, Burn, thanks so much for joining us. I'm sure you're curious as to why you're here, but we wanted to give you some positive news because you made it onto round 2. We loved your song. It was so catchy. It stayed in my head throughout the entire week. You crushed it.
Thank you.
Let's go. Round 2.
Let's go. I am very excited. Thank you so much.
Which means we get to hear you perform your song live.
So yeah, I'm playing Man on the Moon. I don't want to spend my whole life doing things I don't like, just passing the time. I've been mixing gin with my pride, but it's been blurring my lines. I'm broken inside. But tonight I gotta feel it. I can't explain it, but it's moving through my blood and my veins. Don't it feel like times are changing? Don't second guess and close my eyes and watch as I drift away. I'm a man on the moon.
Yes.
I just wanna keep feeling the way that I do.
Ooh,
I'm a man on the moon.
It's already
I'm
back.
living in a dream beside my cynical view.
The nostalgia.
I'm a man on the moon.
Woo! Yeah!
Man, it's called A Man on the Moon, but honestly, the song feels like sunshine.
This week, it kind of felt like you took a step back and still gave us that iconic song, but it still worked. And I still felt I almost felt like more deep, raw emotion in this performance than last week. So, I mean, big fan of you across the board. Thank you so much for that performance. And yeah, I'm pumped.
Appreciate the opportunity. So thanks for digging it.
I loved it. I loved the live performance. You crushed it.
It matches what I heard in the actual studio track, which is outstanding, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
Cool.
You got one here.
I'm grateful, man. I've been waiting for an opportunity to kind of showcase these bad boys and just staying ready.
What's one thing you want to tell the audience, for the next round, if anything?
Give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna make some heads turn. So I'm excited about that.
All right. Well, luckily, guys, we got some more people coming up. I'm excited for this next one. I don't know if you remember Zola.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I remember Zola.
Let's surprise her and let her know that she made it through to round 2. Zola, what's good?
How's it
Welcome
going?
back. How we doing?
Zola.
There she is.
I'm good. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but I'm happy to be here.
Zola, you're probably wondering why we called you here. It's actually some great news because you made it on to the second round of Industry Plant. Congratulations.
Let's go!
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Don't thank us, Zola. Thank the audience at home. They're
you,
the ones who
guys.
voted you
Thank you,
through.
guys.
I mean, we were rooting for you, but our say only does so much. So I'm
Exactly.
glad the audience agreed with us and you made
I'm
it
glad
through.
to. Thank you so much.
So you're gonna have to let us know, though, what song are you about to play for us?
I'm gonna be singing my song "What It Feels Like" for y'all tonight.
I'm ready to know what it feels like.
Wake up to light, bathe on my skin. She's like a summer morning, sleeping in. Oh, and I know her like an anthem, so
Oh, yeah.
familiar. And a trance.
Okay, Zola.
I remember this.
Whoa, I love her energy.
I I know.
And I feel her all around me.
Singing to the viewers right now.
Surrounds me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well.
Zola. I feel like I'm ascending to a different universe, and you just all took us to a different place, showed us what it feels like, and brought us back.
Thank
crushed
you
it.
so much.
The stage presence is present. Like, you can tell. It felt like we were at a festival right there.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm just so lucky to have such a supportive family and that really just believes in what I do and gets as much joy as I get out of doing it, just watching me do it.
And we're so glad you are. What do you want the audience to know they can expect from you if you make it to round 3?
You can expect somebody that's going to be around for the long haul, and that's a career artist and not just here for a momentary or a moment of virality.
Ooh, that's good.
I love that.
Glad that you're not focused on just being viral.
What an answer.
It's what I love to do and it's my passion, so I want to do it for the rest of my life.
No, and I think that's the whole point of Industry Plan, and what we're trying to do with the show is really find artists that we think deserve the light. If you're a fan of Zola's performance today, make sure you vote for Zola to make it on to the next round. I hope we see you back once more.
All right, thanks so much, y'all. Take care.
I will say the empty space in the chorus kind of threw me off just a little bit. That's just my perspective.
I feel like she's gonna amp it up even more when there's an actual crowd in front of her, you know?
100%.
So that's true. I think the viewers are gonna have a really tough time.
Next up, though, I think we have somebody very special. Do you guys remember him? Jackson Poster is coming up.
Ooh, I
Oh,
do
yeah.
remember
The
Jackson
name,
Poster.
too.
Mr. Jackson Poster.
Let's bring him in.
What's good, Jackson? How we doing?
What's up, guys?
There he is.
How you doing?
J Money.
All right, what up?
Jackson, I've honestly been possibly most excited about meeting you today just because of your name, Jackson Poster.
Yeah, is this a birth name or did you come up with this one?
Poster's actually my middle name.
Whoa.
And, yeah, so Jackson Poster
unique.
Ullman. So I
like
thought it
that.
was just made more sense.
Jackson, you're probably wondering why you're here. We have some news for you. It's some good news, actually. You made it on to round 2 of Industry Plant, so congratulations.
Woo!
You loved your song, and apparently so did the viewers.
Thank you to the voters. Thank you so much.
So what song, bro, are you going to be performing for us today?
I'm going to be playing Carry This Weight.
How heavy is it?
It's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy.
Let's hear it then.
Alrighty. She went rushed out in the morning. Gonna let us go on separate ways.
Cry.
This is crazy.
Don't you think twice on the little thing? I'll fall onto you. Onto you. You made me wait until I believe.
That was
Oh
crazy.
My God.
Yeah, that was something else. That left I think all of us a little speechless.
Yeah, I think this might be our most boring reaction, but that's just because I think we were all just out of words to say.
And I felt like you were feeling it while you were performing too. Like, you're really good at getting in the mindset of your music. The trumpet really does it for me. That's what like seals the deal, because it's just like the full package when you're performing and you bring the trumpet in.
I'm seeing the whole package here, Jackson Poster.
Truly.
I appreciate. Thank you guys.
If you enjoyed Jackson's performance today, make sure you vote Jackson Poster through to the next round. Crossing my fingers you make it to round 3.
This guy's a real musician, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed. This guy is the real deal, actually.
Lacking some confidence, and so I want him to just like come out of his shell.
His vocals and pure artistic talent, I think, surpass what we've heard so far today, in my opinion.
100%. This guy's the real deal, though, actually.
All right, that brings us to our next artist. We got Xander Jet next up. Xander, how are you doing?
What's up, buddy?
There he is.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Good. How are
Good,
you?
Doing great.
Great. I'm
Where-
great.
Where are you at, Xander?
I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm living life and I'm making music.
We brought you back to Industry Plant, and I wanted to let you know that you made it to round 2 of Industry Plant. You're back
Oh my gosh.
for another
yes.
one. The audience voted you through. How does it feel?
Oh my gosh, I'm just so appreciative to all my fans and everyone who voted. So thank you.
What song are you going to be playing for us today?
I'm gonna be playing a song called Sidelines that I wrote, but it's not out yet.
The world's
Yes.
premiere.
Take it away, Xander.
All right, this is the world premiere of Sidelines.
I wish that I knew you better, but I don't know where to start. I'm on the outside looking in through a kaleidoscope. I'm praying that one day we might give it another go. I think I'll love you from the sidelines, far away from the heat where I could get hurt. I think I'll love you from a distance,
Ooh.
'cause getting too close only makes matters worse. And I hold on to the shred of you I have left, 'cause I don't wanna lose you yet. I think I'm waiting for the right time. For now I'll love you from the sidelines.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bro, that's deep,
So
man.
good.
That's deep, dog.
I
Thank
feel like
you.
that's going to get picked up on TikTok. It's
I can-
so catchy.
Jess, I completely agree with you. Xander, I could fully hear that song on the radio, at a mall, playing in the shops.
It also just sounds like you wrote it specifically for a TV show is what I'm picturing. I think you crushed that.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
What do you want to tell the audience in order for you to make it to the next step?
Those who are with me, like, thank you so much for the engagement and the votes. And we're gonna keep it going, and we're gonna keep going and going until we're the next Industry Plant.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes,
I
Xander.
love it. Well, everybody at home, if you're a fan of Xander's performance today and his performances in the past, be sure to vote Xander through to the next round. We would all love to see him again next week.
Xander was so good, and he's also just like so sweet. You know, you like want to root for him.
I don't think he's a megastar, but I think he has a great song.
The market that Xander's kind of shooting for, I would say, is a pretty saturated market. That was Xander Jet. We'll see what happens. It's ultimately up to the audience, so who knows? I'm curious to see how they vote. We'll find out next week. For now, we got Brendan Abernathy up next. I'm excited to hear what he's got.
There he is.
Brendan.
Good.
Look at y'all.
How we
What's up,
doing?
man?
Brendan Abernathy in the flesh, my guy.
Where are you at right now?
I'm in Kansas City, Missouri.
We have some exciting news for you. You made it to round 2 of Industry Plant. Congratulations, Brendan Abernathy. One more round.
It's been a wonderful process to get here to round 2.
Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans, the people who supported you, who pushed you to the next round?
I've been like touring 300 days a year for 5 years, so I have like a really small but really passionate fan base of like actual individuals.
Yeah,
And
we
then
noticed.
They go
They
in.
go hard, but the thing
They
is,
go
they
hard.
usually don't like create UGC or anything, so I've had very little, let's call it online success or growth.
All right, so I see you got a guitar in front of you. I don't know if you know this, but round 2 is the live performance. And since you made it through today, we're expecting to hear something live. What do you got for us?
I'm gonna play the same song I submitted first round. I'm so tired. So
Brendan's
if you're
version.
tired, Brendan's version, yes. To a desert that they irrigate in the summer. I don't wanna hear about you not seeing the flowers in the middle of June. I guess it's something that I gotta get over in my own time, baby, that's true. Not cursing the weather, enjoying the view. Oh, I'm so tired, I'm so tired, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired. 'Cause I thought my life would have changed.
Yeah.
Okay, Elvis.
Woo.
Put it all through the fire, left it out in the rain.
Hey.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Wow. 300
that was
shows
nuts.
every year for 5. What was it? 300?
5 years, I think.
300 days, 300
days
days,
for 5
150 shows. a
There
year,
it
yeah.
is.
But what we really want to know is what you want to tell the audience, bro, next time to secure the win in this competition. Tell us.
To my fans, I love you. You know that. And yeah, I'll see. I don't know. I'll see you next round. Like, let's just keep making good music. So.
Well said, my man. Well, thank you for coming, man. Thank you for being on here, playing for us. I wish you the best of luck.
And if you guys are a fan at home of Brendan Abernathy, make sure you vote for him to make it to the next round.
Yes, blow it up.
I know you have a lot of fans out there, but I think after tonight's performance, you have a couple more out there too, myself included. So I'm really excited to see what's to come, and hopefully we'll see you next week.
The guy seems like he would be my friend or something.
I love him. He has it all.
He has it.
All of it. Star power, check. Voice, check. Love the words to the song. It's catchy. It's a hit.
After we posted the first episode, it was so prevalent to see how strongly his fans felt about him, like what a great human he is and how much he puts into his art. Exactly like you said, Ari, if it's not here, he's going to blow up at one point or another, and it's coming soon.
This guy should have been on all of our like timelines on our Spotify radar. Like, we're gonna have to talk to some engineers.
Literally. And it's funny because we said the exact same thing about our next artist who's about to perform, Jaden Hills. Last week we were all talking about Jaden Hills, this girl's so good. Like, why haven't we heard of her before? We're about to hear her live and let her know that she made it through to the next round. So let's get her on and give her the surprise.
Hey. Jaden, what's up?
Hey.
Yo.
So nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
You're not the only person that's stoked, because we're so excited to let you know that the audience was also stoked about this project, and you've made it through to round 2 of Industry Plant. Congratulations.
Thank you. Blowing these out, that would have been so sad. This would have been so sad.
Whoa,
candles. So we listened to your song the other week. We were loving it, and we were kind of wondering to see how you sounded live.
I would love to perform live for y'all. So this would actually be my first live performance ever because I haven't released any music yet. Debuting my project on this show, which is equally as exciting as it is terrifying, but I'm stoked.
Wait, so what's the song called that you're going to be playing for us?
The song is called Cry For Me. This is my first performance. My first single comes out next month, and this is my second single, Cry For Me.
I let it all go on for a little bit, thought you'd come around, held onto the spark for a minute, you watched us burn down, and you couldn't even cry for me. I just wanted you to fight for me, fight for me. Out here saying you would die for me, but your eyes are looking dry, got me wondering why I tried when you couldn't even cry for me. I just wanted you to fight for me, fight for me. Out here saying you would die for me, but your eyes are looking dry, got me wondering why I tried when you couldn't even cry for me.
Oh my God. That was insane. Jaden Hills. That was nuts.
Just watching our reaction from last week, I never would have guessed that this would have been your first performance.
I would have never guessed you haven't done this before. So,
do you have a background in like theater, or have you performed on stage before?
When I was younger, I was just on stage whenever I could be. I would just try to be up in front of people, but it's been so long since I performed. I've been working as a songwriter in LA for like 5 years, and I knew that I've been an artist, but it took me a while to get to this point. So I definitely felt my nerves, and I definitely felt it, and I feel like this is really good practice for me. Thank you all for having me do this.
I was wondering if you can maybe talk a little bit more about like what the song is about, because as a listener, you just feel like you felt every single line that you were singing and every single lyric. I would imagine that there's a story behind this one.
Yeah, every single one of my songs it's all really personal. It's all about my life, and this project and me writing this for myself was born out of heartbreak, and this first batch of songs that I'm putting out are all kind of heartbreak songs in different phases, and this was just with someone that at the time couldn't cry and couldn't show their emotions, and I know that they love me and they cared, but I just wanted them to cry, you know?
If you guys are a fan of Jaden Hill's performance today on round 2 of Industry Plant, be sure to vote for her, and hopefully we'll see you next week during round 3 of Industry Plant. You killed it. Thanks so much for hopping on.
You could hear the emotion like straight through the performance. Like when it's real, you hear it. when it's not real and it sounds like they have a phone, you know, that they have behind the mic, like, I never did on a time. I didn't hear that. I heard the
Yeah.
real conviction. I think it's amazing that she chose the artist direction finally right now. And I'm glad she's made that choice for herself.
Like, I really felt like she commanded the stage, knew exactly what she wanted to say, knew exactly how she wanted to act, and really felt like she put on a show. I mean, she did put on a show. That was 6 contestants that all made it through to round 2. Sad to have to say goodbye to our other 3, but I think we have 6 incredible artists. The audience at home, what do we think, guys? I mean, I don't know how I'm picking 3 to make it through to the next round. Jared, Jess, any advice for the audience when they're making these decisions and voting for who they want to see next week on Industry Plant?
Just make sure to listen to them all the way through. I genuinely don't know who's gonna make it on. This is tough.
Pick who you gravitate to, you know, organically, you know, just don't force it. Just take a listen when you're driving and pick who you really like feel, you know, who connects to you.
Agreed. And I think we've been talking about it this entire episode, but I think really pick someone who you think has the whole package, you know, who has the voice, who has the look, who has the skills, who has the media presence, who has the ability to tell a story. I think like all these things combined are truly what makes an artist successful. And we're looking to make one person at the end of this whole thing an Industry Plant. So it has to be someone who has it all going for them, or at least can get to a place where they have it all going for them when they have the help of the industry behind them. And I think there's a ton of different candidates and a ton of people all deserving of the crown of being our first ever Industry Plant. So we'll see. But for now, make sure you vote, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in to Industry Plant Season 1 Round 2, and we'll see you next week for Round 3.